Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. 3 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Rebels' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beating. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
The Trojans with the 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Change now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have
And
no running backs in the
Alabama
backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football and you're expecting pressure, the clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
He'll start this drive firing. Fires it incomplete. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement at the end of the season, and then what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Hey, Arizona State.
The line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Oh, I should have threw it.
And the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Tried to go play action, but that did not
Just
affect the
celebrate.
defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times...
Come on, pick that off, man.
So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
The Trojans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the punt, and it is not a very good one. A short punt. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Rebels racing to the line in a hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep.
Let's go. Oh, he dropped it.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Can't be dropping it.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Lost a throw on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. You might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Breaks the tackle. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete.
Yeah.
Finds a little space.
Yeah, on that man, hey. He just surged through my player.
Slippery slide.
Yeah, celebrate.
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Really stole no more.
Touchdown, Trojans. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense, because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Kansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Got his man on the right.
Pick that
That
off.
defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf.
been an interception.
Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The short hand.
Let's go.
Evanson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight end.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. To it and open the second period. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit. That pass is well off target. He got the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is in the air on 4th down. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
When the quarterback gets outside the pocket as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense understanding.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. The RPO is complete. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Unloads quickly. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Rebels are marching down the field. complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Everybody wants chunk plays, and you need them, but this has been the epitome of efficiency.
No doubt. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes it's okay to be patient. Sometimes it's okay not to push the ball down the field. The defense is giving the underneath stuff. The offense is taking it and moving the ball down the field really nicely.
And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Trying to make magic with his... Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point puts them on top. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on. Bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
This is like, hey.
Completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. They get to him as he throws. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. He goes